Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review. Today I've got a special beer from Lincoln Green Brewing Company, and it's a bottle of their Wraggy's Golden Ale. It's doing the rounds at the minute by the looks of it on the YouTubes. Everyone seems to be getting in on this one, which is, and rightly so. An absolutely cracking guy. I had the pleasure of being with him a couple of weekends, well, couple time these days. It's almost a month ago. So it kicks out a couple of weeks ago. No, it's more than that. It's about 3 or 4 weeks ago. We had a load of beers and done a few pubs, done the craft beer festival in Nottingham, and so this beer is brewed for him and his recognition of really promoting local breweries, especially during the lockdown we've had here in the UK, etc., like many places around the world. And it's brewed in honour of him. Isn't that a likeness? So Wraggy's Golden Ale, 3.8% ABV. There's a little bit of writing here at the back. So this is going into the brewery part first. Founded in 2012, we make traditional ales with a modern twist, brewed with pride in Nottingham. And it goes on to the beer. Billy Wragg is an online beer, wines and spirits reviewer with a large following on his social media and YouTube platforms. His reviews are positive, down to earth and highly supportive of local breweries. We felt the best way to thank him for his kind reviews was to brew a beer with him and his name in his honour, of course. Wraggy's Golden Ale is an easy drinking session ale at 3.8% ABV, brewed with First Gold, Admiral and Amarillo hops. Got it right. That doesn't actually say it on the bottle. This is goal number 1297. Best before August of 2022. 500ml bottle. They're all on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, website. All the links will be down below. And also there will be a link to the cask version of this beer that I managed to do when I was in Nottingham with Wraggy at the shipyard in Nottingham, which was a part of the Lincoln Green pubs that they have up there. Really great pub as well. So if you're ever in the Nottingham area, go to the shipyard. It's a fantastic. It is a nice mix of traditional cask beers like this and 1 or 2 guest beers, and then they've also got keg lines as well. While I was there, they had a few like Verdant on and stuff like that, so do check that out. Anyway, well done Wraggy, mate, you deserve it. You're an absolutely sound dude. Got a lot of time for you. Let's give it a try. Bit of smoke there on the opening, and I'm actually going to use the glass he gave me that his daughter made, so it's fitting. Well, it'll fit in there. Right, beer in a glass. Hopefully it's clean. Well, I just cleaned it, but that don't mean nothing. There's going to be loads of bubbles stuck to the sides, so try and generate a bit of a head in that. There we go. I haven't got many areas to actually tap at the moment because I've got it's all everything's got beers on it. So if I do that and that, hold your ears. This is actually a quite thick glass, sturdy glass. So yeah, beer in a glass. As you can see, there's the hat. It's kind of I say it's golden for sure, nearing on the kind of light copper side, if you like. There's a gentle carbonation running through the beer. It's crystal clear. Give it a swirl without, because it's a big old glass, heavy glass with a pint in it, and a sniff. It's got some nice almost like apple core and then caramel type malts going on there. Very trad. I mean, slightly sweet. Very kind of hedgerow fruit. Red currants maybe. But definitely getting a waft of white crusty bread, that kind of thing as well. Biscuity. Like Hovis biscuits, a little bit of that. But yeah, definitely getting a caramel sweetness. And then a little bit of that kind of apple core kind of aroma. Smells really nice. Trying to remember what it was like on Cask. It's 4 weeks ago, so you know what it's like. Anyway, cheers. There is a link down below for that. So the first thing I'm getting is a very obvious kind of white pepper, slight kind of spice, but not overkill. White pepper, slight tingling on the front of the palate with that, and then it goes into a nice kind of white bread crust, caramel, biscuity. What I was getting on the nose. I wasn't particularly getting a lot of spice on the nose. But definitely are getting it on the flavour. Low medium body, nothing crazy there. No hint of ABV. But definitely more spicier than what I can remember on Cask. Not to the level where it's too spicy or nothing like that, but it's, you know, it's there. Still getting that kind of red currant type vibe. It's leaving a very kind of residual, almost like a slight citrusy edge on the palate. I'm getting a slight orange peel as well. But yeah, very sessionable. Hasn't quite got, which is not going to, I know. Hasn't, what I can remember, had got the actual mouthfeel of a Cask, especially for a sparkler being sort of up north. Hasn't got that kind of element going on with it, but and there's a little bit more spice. Pardon me. Whether it's to do with the malts, the spiciness or not, I'm not too sure. A little bit of carbonation there, which the after kind of flavour is quite nice as well. So if you're really thirsty, you drink this quick, you get a bit of a belch, which is what happens. It's quite a pleasant kind of flavour on that. But yeah, it looks the part, it tastes the part, and the guy on it, he looks the part as well, with his Lincoln green glass in hand. Pretty damn cool if you ask me. Well done Wraggy, and well done on hitting 2,000 subs. Very well deserved. So it goes without saying, if you haven't subbed to his channel before, that link is down below as well. So well done Wraggy, well done Lincoln Green. There'll be more reviews coming from Lincoln Green in the next weeks, months ahead, because I've got quite a lot. As I say, this is the first beer of the 12, or the 6 beers I got the other day, but I've got 2 of each, so I've got another one of these to enjoy at my leisure. And yeah, check the brewery out, links down below. This beer is still available currently at time of recording on the 23rd of September 2021. So do check that out. Check out my good friend Wraggy as well. All links are down below. And do check out my Cask review of this beer as well. So all links down below as normal. Thanks for watching then. Take care, keep safe, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.